Paris, France. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Buccaneers of Paris. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from the City of Light. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. In motion, the tight end. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. But you look at this defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back to the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks 40. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A give running left, it's Sanders. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Ready?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
60 average. 60 average. Mustang 19. Top low 18.
Back to throw here. And Chark calls it in. Touchdown. DJ Chark. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. They start to drive with White. He stiff arms him. And shutting him off now open field. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 20. And touchdown. Rashad White hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. I mean, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hard.
And now look at him go. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. 85 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. After the big play, a chance to goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll go up the middle with Wright. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the bootleg. Peterson. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. So the completion gets him just a yard. 3rd and 7 now. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it, because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Peterson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Peterson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. He was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And it's fielded at the 34. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Bucks will get ready to go on offense. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2. Operating from the gun, Peterson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
On third down, a run from White. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
On the ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Yaya Diaby. He's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Here we go.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
19 Lions. Warriors 17. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Okay, ready? Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Hey, smash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. For the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
He's He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. A 1st and 10 up at the 44. In motion is Chenault. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because...
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Running right, here's Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there, it was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And that flag accepted. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw. Peterson. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's taken down right away, but not before he crosses the 50 and gets to the 49. First down, here's White. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Clock running. The Bucks trying to go quickly and get set. Peterson to throw on 2nd down. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Peterson. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 10 more there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. T. Higgins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And here we go. It's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Peterson. Here's White. They set up the screen. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Let's go.
2nd and 9. Back to throw. Peterson. He completes it to Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Peterson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They run straight ahead here with White. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put them.
Now they'll audible to something else. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. But now he appears to be in some pain. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Peterson now throwing on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Chubb. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Peterson. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Lutz with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 8. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on